What's up, guys? Zackatar back with another How to Drums. Today we are starting Bluecoats 2014 show, part 1. You know how the drill goes. I give you guys some overall tips to look out through the entire piece. This is a really long one. It was 3 pages. I had to walk around and change to the next page. And then I'll give you the specifics to avoid the stuff that I did wrong. First overall tip, biggest thing, it's long. You need to stay focused through the entire thing. I know I goof around a lot. I kind of dance around. And it shows in my playing. If I'm being completely honest, like, you guys can see like the times that I dirt out or I'm not focused, because I want to give you guys some entertainment while I play this, but avoid that. If you want to be serious and you want to play some good music, you got to be locked in the entire time. Big tip number 2, dynamics. We have a lot of dynamics, crescendos, decrescendos, a whole lot of flavor through this entire thing. Really exaggerate the low ends and the high ends. Make sure that they're different so that you can get a good piece at the end. My final overall tip, there's a lot of 16th notes. Bluecoats around this time, and maybe now, I've kind of lost track, have been known to do a lot of like 16th note runs, a lot of singles, a lot of diddles, paradiddles, anything. Focus on one drum. Get the consistent 16th note that you need to make this possible. With the overall tips out of the way, let's get into specifics. This beginning part's gonna sound weird, and it's because it's in 4/4, but it doesn't sound like it's in 4/4. It's very trippy, it's split amongst everybody, and in my case, I'm playing everything quad-wise. But I can assure you that the drum major is counting in 4 until we get into later passages. So just stay focused on counting. A very big thing, which could have been an overall tip, but I'll just talk about this right here because it's pretty small. When it comes to buzzing, you don't want to crush them too much, especially when it comes to faster buzzes, right? You don't want to really hear the rhythm of it. You should be able to elongate the buzzes so that you can get that full buzz into a crescendo or a decrescendo. This part right here, you just got to be ready. You got to be ready for that hand speed, the hand changes, everything, right? Right, that's a little change right there. Then right, it's all over the place, and then you got to add diddles onto that. You got to have a strong bass and be ready for that speed so that you can go. Once you get done with that, this next part is 9s, and you might think it's going to be really fast, but it's really comfortable because you went and did something fast, right? You're going to want to go super fast. Take a chill pill. It's really nice. This part right here, you just get done with the 9s. This quarter note is gonna feel really long, right? We've got quarter note, right? It's gonna feel like you're gonna want to do right, and it's kind of close, right? But we need to be a little more accurate and make sure that we have the full value of the quarter note. In context, the snares are playing a triplet roll right there, and if you cut them off, that's not very cool. All right, we get to this little quad feature. It's got, you know, puffies. You play with the back of the sticks, and then you swap over to the regular. This part is pretty simple, but you also got to focus on where all your sticks are going, right? So we've got this part, including me messing up in the recording, the right? You're gonna have to move your hand out of the way a little bit, a little visual, but you need to be ready and know exactly where you're going next. Pretty much after that, like, crossover part, it's all 16 notes, maybe some 6 tuplets, all that. A little split to swap over to your other hands. You can see where the letter or the split word is. That's where the other set of people would flip their sticks. Don't worry too much about the stick tricks. Always practice with just your regular sticks and then add that on later. And play it really relaxed. It doesn't have to be super high. I know it's got fortissimo written in there. It's more like a thought process. Just really play it relaxed, because it's a really cool moment for quads. This next part, it's a little weird. I had to write it a little weird. It's technically supposed to be 5/4s. The 5/3 goes into it, but you know how music score is. Just remember, with the 5s, you don't have to play the buzzes just yet. Just go ahead and get it solid on the rhythm. You're fitting 5 notes into 3/8 notes, and you just need to practice that before adding the buzz, especially when you decide to actually elongate. You can't have, you know, the right, elongate it. We swap over to the regular heads again, and we do 5s, which are a lot slower than you think. This part is super simple to mess up, just coming in on time, right? Quarter note rest. You need to have that full value. Don't mess that up. Right? So I haven't mentioned it till now, but obviously I had some bass drum and snare drum added into the audio. When you're not playing with them, you just gotta keep track of the rest. Like, you can't get lost in it. You can't rely on all the other sections. You got to rely on your own time and then listen to your section and then the rest of the people. If you're not solid with your counting, there's no point. This part's super fun, super easy. Eighth notes, triplets. This part right here is a little fast, so you just got to be ready for the inverts right there. We get to a little tempo change. It is straight away, right? We do it's not a accelerando right there. It is instant. And it's gonna feel very weird because it's not by much. It's not by much. So you just gotta be ready. Kind of listen to the audio and get the feel for it. With it being faster, triplets are faster. Hand speed, hand shape. Once you get done with that hand speed, you need to change to another one for the paradiddle-diddles, right? We got right? It goes into left hand paradiddle-diddles there too. Be prepared for that. We get to these nines. Nines again. It's going to seem even faster because we're on a faster tempo. It's still fairly relaxed. You do need to push it a little bit more, but there's no problem in just going slow and going up a little faster to feel the difference from 16th notes to nines. Finally, we're towards the end. This last part, it can be make or break. It is the last few bars, and if you remembered from the overall tip, staying focused and locked in, you gotta keep count. Don't come in early, don't come in late. Practice with a metronome. Practice with your feet. Anyways, that's it. It is a very long one. I hope this video isn't too long. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!